I wanted to have this discussion and using the language of, the bully pulpit and the bullying that we have seen from President Trump, basically from the moment he took the oath of office right through today. I'm just wondering, one, it seems to me that this is part of the authoritarian playbook, the strongman's playbook. Do you think, given what we have seen over since January 20th, are we already in an autocracy?
We're certainly headed toward that, and President Trump acts as though he's an autocrat. Certainly, many of the things that are being done, purging the institutions, firing civil servants, intimidating, the political opposition. There's a lot of death threats to members of Congress. All of this goes with the authoritarian bully who, authoritarians have no interest in, they're not interested in public welfare, but they're interested in having total psychological and political control over everyone. And so they continually humiliate people, even of their own party. You posted that post of President Trump that said no dissent. And so we know what he's been doing to his own party as well. And so they're not interested in compromise, and they have to get their own way. And he's always been like this. During the pandemic, during his first administration, he threatened governors. If they didn't pay fealty to him and weren't loyal enough, he wouldn't give them resources to save lives in their own states. So this is who we're dealing with, and this is very similar to the behavior of foreign autocrats.
Ruth, is the chaos that we have seen since Inauguration Day part of the playbook? But the chaos, firing, taking a wrecking ball to the federal government, but also the on-again, off-again tariffs, no tariffs, tariffs, no tariffs. Is that part of the strongman's playbook? The chaos keeping everyone feeling unstable?
It is to a certain extent. There are, because strongmen are very impulsive, and for example, they do things out of fanaticism or ideology, and they think they have all the answers. They don't consult with their advisors. And so both Gaddafi and Idi Amin, banished all of the South Asian populations that were responsible for all of the nation's commerce in their countries. And then they had to invite them back in after they forced them out. So there's always a lot of instability. But we have something new going on that there is no, there's no comparison in the authoritarian playbook for what Elon Musk is doing. Essentially, a very ambiguous position, a private citizen going in and having almost like a new style of coup, locking out our elected representatives from government buildings, stealing the data for who knows why, what purpose. This is new. So this level of wrecking the government and wrecking foreign aid systems, the entire footprint of America abroad is supposed to kind of disappear or be dialed back all at once, all very fast. This is unusual, and that's why, I think the political opposition, as I now call the Democratic Party, is struggling to figure out what to do.
Wow, I wish we had more time, Ruth, to keep talking about the Elon Musk of it all, but we're going to have to leave it there. Ruth Ben-Ghiat, as always, thank you very much for coming to the Saturday Show.